everyone, and welcome back to Toronto by Nicola. So for this video, I thought I would show you some of my favorite things that I've purchased at Toronto local businesses. Obviously, there are so many small businesses in the city, which is one of the reasons that I love it so much, and so many different ways you can support them. But I thought I would just show you a few of my favorite pieces that I bought, so you can always check out these stores for yourself afterwards to see if they have something you're interested in as well. So I'll start with the objects that I can hold. So please ignore my terrible burn that I got this weekend. I'll start with this candle. You might have seen this on my Instagram story. This company is called Wicks. They're a Toronto-based company. You can order them online, and they make incredible smelling candles. They're all soy wax, and I believe they're all soy coconut. I know this one is. Anyway, they're all vegan, they're all cruelty-free, and they smell absolutely fabulous. And they're named after different places in Toronto or Toronto slang. There's all different ones. There's High Park, there's, I can't say a lot of the Toronto slang because I'm just not cool enough to pull it off, but there are so many different kinds based on different places in Toronto sayings, and this one is Yorkville. See? And it smells like so good. I can't even explain to you. Anyway, the company is really lovely, and so that's first one. It's my first one. Next, I want to talk about a shop called Ecotique. So Ecotique is a store on Roncy, and most of the stuff they sell is like geared towards environmentally friendly. I have like a really cool tote bag with them with like a map of Toronto. But what I wanted to talk about today was these coasters that they have. They're ceramic. They're like hardcore stuff. And they have all different ones that have different places in Toronto. So I got Dundas West Station because that's the station closest to my house. They have like all different like pictures of downtown and different locations. And they put them on these really awesome coasters. So love that. Next, I want to talk about a shop that I love to shop at, and if you've watched, well, you'll see all of these if you've watched any of my spring or summer fashions videos. So this one I want to talk about is the Doll Factory by Damsels. There's two locations. There's one on Roncy, there's one on Queen Street East, and they are Toronto small business that sells really cool vintage inspired clothing, particularly geared towards like female clothing, and I love to buy dresses there. It's like my favorite thing is to buy dresses, and my mom too. They've got a lot of different styles, and I tend to veer towards like a 1950s style, but I also have 40s styles, 20s styles, 70s, and there's so many. Like if you look at this rack, well, actually, I'm lying too. If you look at that rack, I only have one in there. I'm more like in my closet and whatnot, but I will show you a couple of the dresses here. I will show you two of my favorite and most commonly worn dresses. I also have tops from there, and they've got just some really, really cool pieces. So I always love to shop there, and particularly this 1950s style floral dress is my favorite. It's got pockets, and I wear it day to day. I've worn it like just like living life, walking around, running errands, and I've worn it to wedding showers and tea parties and picnics, and it's just like it gives me life, this dress. And like those pockets, I love a dress with pockets. The second clothing store you also would have seen in most likely a few of my videos, and it's called UK Designer Sale. So they used to be just a pop-up shop that would pop up in different places in Toronto and the GTA, but now they actually have a permanent location, and that location is in the Beaches, and they get clothing all the way from the UK, from Europe, and they sell it. So a lot of it is like a really unique one-off pieces that you're not going to find elsewhere, and they're always sold for like a really reasonable, really good price. I have so much clothing from them. It's insane. But these are just a couple of my favorite pieces that I've bought from them. I think they have everything from dresses to rompers to shorts to tops, like anything, pants, and anything you're looking for. They also started selling masks, so I have a couple actual. So these are 2 masks that I bought from them that they actually make right there in their store, and I think they're so pretty. So yeah, I love those. And again, clothing rack behind me, I have minimum 4 items from them on my rack right behind me right now. I've got more in my closet, more in my drawers, like, love it. Also, I lied before. I have 2 dresses from the Doll Factory on that rack right now. So yeah, they've got a lot of really cool pieces, and a lot of them are really unique, which is really cool. The next thing I want to talk about, I bought you saw me go there in my first video. Actually, it's kind of funny. In my first ever vlog, you saw me shop at 3 of the locations I'm talking about in this video. The second one is the Parkdale Antique Market. One of the things I love about living so close to Parkdale, I don't know if can you guys hear my cat meowing? He just came in. One of the things I love about Parkdale is that there's so many antique shops, like, all around that you can walk to so easily. Antique shops, vintage shops, thrift stores. And this is a pop-up shop that comes in every Sunday in Parkdale, and it's the antique market, and you can just walk around, and there's like all different vendors selling antiques. And this I bought, you can see I bought it in my first ever vlog. It's this vintage Hermes ad from the 60s. It actually says in the back 1961 from Plaisir de France. I think there's still plastic on it because I don't want to damage it because I don't have anywhere to hang it yet, but I just love it so much. It's so me and it's so beautiful, and I just can't wait to have somewhere to put this up. I am currently redesigning one of the rooms in my house, and I think this might go there. I'm very excited. The next shop I want to talk about is a thrift store that you saw in my last video. My last vlog, sorry, and my first vlog, because I obviously shop there a lot. It's called People's Champ, and I tend to buy men's shirts from there. I don't know why that is, but you'll see that I have 2 different shirts that I love from there that I wear a lot. The cream colored one I tend to wear under things more. Sometimes I tuck it in, where the other one's more light and summery, so I'll like kind of let it flow, tuck it into jeans, or have it open over a crop top. So yeah, that's People's Champ. My roommate also literally has like a ton of clothing from People's Champ. The final thing I want to talk about is this shirt that I bought recently from Fanbase Collective. They are a clothing company. They work in a little shop in Parkdale called, there's a shop in Parkdale, and it's 3 businesses all wrapped into one. In the back, there's a photography studio. There's this Fanbase Collective. There's also Coffee Queen, and Coffee Queen is a coffee shop, and the woman who runs the coffee shop also designs her own clothes and refurbishes vintage pieces, as does the Fanbase Collective company. He creates clothes just like from scratch, like this shirt was like his design, and also refurbishes old clothes. So I will put the links to their Instagrams down below. Actually, I will put the links to everything in the description below. If you're ever looking for a place that I went to, or a restaurant that I went to, or a clothing piece I'm wearing in a video, 9 times out of 10 it's in the description. So I'll put them there. But anyway, it's a really cool concept. It's a really cool space. They've got like I said, clothes and drinks and like pins and just a lot of really unique stuff. If you want to take a little look at them, they are in my last vlog, and actually there's a reel of them on my Instagram right now. So yeah, really cool shop, and highly recommend. And I love this shirt because it's just so Toronto. It's just literally right there on the shirt. It's Toronto. So those are just some of my favorite Toronto small business shops that I've purchased things from. There are so many more items that I've bought for myself and as gifts from Toronto small businesses, and I recommend you do the same if you're looking for anything. One thing I recommend to you if you are trying to shop more local and shop more small businesses is this website that came out around Christmas time, and I used it for Christmas. I made sure I bought everyone a gift using this website. It's called notamazon.co, and they have Toronto, Halifax, Vancouver, and Calgary, I think, on there. Yeah, so you can click Toronto and you can just search like whatever you're looking to buy, like books, or because I love to buy my books local. I bought books from a local bookshop just the other week. You can search books, candles, that's how I found 6 Wicks, clothes, like anything that you're searching for, you can look it up, and the website is full of small and local businesses that you can shop at, and it links you right to their website, so you can just order online, or you can contact them directly, or whatever that is. At Christmas, I used it to get my brother, I had an Axl Rose poster made for him by a digital creator who had his business on there. I bought my stepdad a bike tool. I bought my other brother scratch map of all the Canadian national parks, and these were all from businesses that I wouldn't have known about by this website. Obviously, you can find a lot of shops just walking around and exploring and Googling yourself, but this is a great way because I think that the beauty of small and local businesses is you just walk into them and you like find what you're looking for. It's a lot harder to be like, I need this in particular, and then to know where to go when it's coming to shopping small or shopping local. So this website makes that a lot easier, and I will also link that down below. So without further ado, that is from me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're interested and want to continue seeing content. Please, if you are interested, follow my Instagram at Toronto by Nicola. I post content pretty much daily in my stories, new restaurants. I have patio guides. I do reels of all the different shops that I try out, and yeah, it's a great way to keep up to date on a more consistent basis. If you have a favorite local business that you've bought something from in Toronto, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear. I'm always trying to find new places. And that's it for me. I hope you all have a magical day.